How's it going, everyone? My name is Stone Lambert, and today is December 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. Uh, don't worry, my girlfriend is still at work, so it's okay that I do this. I'm killing time. So, what is this channel about? My goal, in a nutshell, is to achieve world peace. It's to achieve world peace. Yeah. Moving on. How's that possible? The basics need to be the minimum: water, food, shelter, and one that I think is not a necessity but pretty dang important, and that is transportation, shipping. Got to be able to get all that food and water everywhere, right? I have a list of everything that my perfect world would have. As this video goes on, I would highly implore you to leave a comment on what you think your perfect world would look like. You know, everything's free, right? We can probably agree on that. You want it, you got it. You bake the cake and eat it too. You don't even have to bake the cake. You can just eat cake. Let's see. We need infinite water. And, you know, that's what this is where things get a little toasty for some people, because people say, oh, well, how are you going to pay for it? Well, my response is, in a perfect world, money wouldn't exist. It's a man-made object. I think we can unmake it. So yeah, trying not to curse, but I would tell you to go yourself. So atmospheric water generators for landlocked states, either that or the most mega grid water production system that could cover continents. Desalination plants off the coast that pipe clean, filtered salt water into clean, fresh drinking water without salt, obviously. Unless you want salt water, then hey, you can add salt. Perfect world, you can have whatever you want, so you got to cover all the bases. So you have ships that suck in a bunch of water, and the plants are on the ships. They filter the water. Everything's either nuclear powered or solar powered or renewable energy of some sort. Can't walk over nuclear, though, and I'll say this again and again. We have infinite energy. We achieved an energy source that could provide the entire world with sufficient energy, yet we don't do it because of money. People want money. Get rid of money, provide energy to the entire planet. The only currency truly is time. Don't forget it. Sorry, I'm like yelling a little bit, maybe a lot of this. I recorded a whole 20-minute video and it was all just like, so trying to avoid that. Let's see. There would never be another car accident ever again. I don't think enough people point out how many people die in car accidents every year, and I don't think enough people point out how much freaking space cars take up. Okay? You ever see the little photo of SeaWorld and how much space Shamu gets, and then the parking lot compared to it? You know? Cars are wasting space and materials. Public transportation would be a must. In a perfect world, you get in any car and go wherever you need to go. Everyone's sharing everything. Not necessarily houses, but vehicles and modes of transportation. It'd be like a vending machine. Oh, do you want your scooter, your skateboard, or your Lamborghini? And you pick which one you want. You drive to your destination. You leave it there. Some automatic system, it'll maybe drive itself back to the lot. And then when you need another one, there's an app for that. So, we have the technology to achieve every single problem aside from like getting rejected by a pretty girl because she wants to date someone else. Um, Aside from like those like personal conflicts, we have the power to achieve every single or solve every single conflict. So, um, if there's a will, there's a way. So yeah, roads I think would probably go underground. Where roads are now, replace them with parks and nice sidewalks. There should be a water fountain on every single block corner. So you gotta stay hydrated, homies. Gotta stay hydrated. Uh, let's see, 3D printed houses, 3D printed water filtration factories, 3D print everything. 3D print most of everything. Obviously you still gotta have handcrafted things because some people want to handcraft things. That's their perfect world. You gotta include everyone. And some people want to drive above ground. How do you please everyone? Because people got sick cars. They want to show them off. There will be roads still, but it will be much more limited and straight to the point, and it goes straight to your garage, or I don't know. There's ways to do both, and there's definitely a way to do it where cars aren't killing everyone everywhere, and essentially when I was thinking about it, in a perfect world there wouldn't be like crosswalks. You wouldn't have to wait to cross a road. You know what I mean? Let's see here. We got to make houses better. We need to better insulate these houses. I work in construction. I have since I was 14. That's probably why I like building so much, especially world building. Whenever I first thought of the idea, hey, what if we actually try to achieve world peace? Because I don't think anyone's really trying to do it, which is sad. That's sad. But we got to build better houses that last longer and are more. We got to be efficient. So we need to efficiently heat and cool houses. And right now, I don't know if you know the current method of construction is in Oklahoma, but it's build a house made the cheapest way possible. If you're poor, especially, even if you have money, you want to do it the most affordable way. Let it fall apart over time, or natural disasters would, tornadoes blow it over, and then you build another one. That's not it's not the most effective way to house people. It's definitely not the most cost effective. So we got to build houses that are waterproof, earthquake proof, tornado proof, fire proof, and yeah, yeah. In a perfect world, your house doesn't burn down and destroy all your beloved belongings that are irreplaceable. So the solution is obvious if you think about it. Let's see. Food, water, shelter. We gotta start farming, folks. We need to farm on a level that has never been seen before. In fact, I don't know if y'all knew this. I'm being a little facetious here, but people are starving regularly. There's probably someone who just starved to death right now, and maybe right now, and maybe even more often than I'm counting. But and it's so frustrating because we have all these mega places, you know them, and the waste is endless. We throw away food. The fact that we throw away food, but we have people starving. It's uh, it's a little selfish. Um, and then just like if we achieve world peace, people always say, "Oh well, everyone's gonna get bored," and then when you get bored, you cause trouble, and then we descend into chaos and eternal hell somehow, all because we got everything we wanted. Yeah, that results in hell. No, because the universe is infinite. We're never going to run out of things to do. So I think if we put an emphasis on space exploration or even deep sea exploration or going into the earth exploration, we'll never run out of things to do. You'll never run out of anything to do. You may be bored, but you're not going to run out of anything to do. Even being bored is doing something. So other fun ideas that we could try to do while we're all, singing Kumbaya or whatever song you want to sing. I'm not going to discriminate. Make a we should connect all the continents via tunnels. So like you could theoretically walk anywhere you want to go, cuz I think we need to open up that access. So that way, don't build taller walls, build bigger tables. So think outside the box, folks. But yeah, this is it, folks. I don't know what else to say. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. Well, no, there's more. We could make an elevator to Earth. People say, oh, well, the structure, it would. If you tried to build a structure out to space, the gravity would crush the structure itself. My response to that is, what if you build the structure starting from space and build the elevator from space to Earth? Is that possible? I don't know. I don't know. But it's worth a shot. Gives us something to do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a list of all my ideal things, and for the most part, that's all the semi-plausible ones. Because I do think these are possible, and not only possible, but within our lifetime. I think, let's see, 4 years ago, I gave myself 40 years to achieve world peace, so I got 36 left. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm learning the basics for construction to see, how feasible a lot of these ideas are. So, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, kind of killing time here, wasting your time. I don't mean to do that. So, I'm going to sign off. Thank you for watching. Again, comment. Uh, what do you think your perfect world would look like? And, once you start thinking like that, it really gets exciting. And I think there's a lot of people out there that think existence is futile. And I think if we could give people a better purpose, then there's going to be a little more hope, and the more people we get thinking like this, the more feasible it becomes. So yeah, no person is worth $7 an hour. Don't forget it.